Climate change is changing the world around us. We see hotter summers, rising seas and wildfires, but it's not just the land, air and water that are affected. Our hearts and minds feel the impact too. Many people are struggling with new emotions because of what's happening to the planet. When we talk about climate change, we often focus on science and solutions. But there's another side, how it makes us feel. People worry about their future, their children, and their communities. These worries can be heavy and hard to talk about. The mental health effects of climate change are real and growing. Emotions like sadness, worry, and anger are normal responses. They show that we care about our world. But sometimes, these feelings can become overwhelming. When this happens, it's important to know we are not alone. Understanding our emotions is the first step. By talking about them, we can find ways to cope and support each other. Climate change is a crisis, but it is also a chance to connect and heal together. Eco-anxiety is a term for the worry or fear people feel about climate change. It's not a medical illness, but it is a real and growing problem. Eco-anxiety can feel like a constant worry about the planet's future. It can make people feel powerless or sad. Studies show that eco-anxiety is common. In a 2021 survey published in The Lancet, over 45% of young people worldwide said climate change affects their daily lives. More than half said they feel sad, anxious, angry, or powerless because of it. Adults feel it too, but it's especially strong in younger people. Eco-anxiety can show up in many ways. Some people have trouble sleeping. Others feel distracted or find it hard to plan for the future. These feelings are not just in our heads, they are a response to real threats and changes. It's important to remember that eco-anxiety is a sign of caring. It means we are paying attention. By naming these feelings, we can start to manage them and look for support. Climate grief is the sadness we feel when we see the world changing or losing places we love. Solastalgia is a special kind of grief. It means feeling homesick even when you are still at home because your home is changing around you. These feelings are becoming more common as the environment shifts. Indigenous communities often feel climate grief deeply. For example, in Alaska, melting ice means people cannot hunt or fish like before. In Australia, Aboriginal communities mourn the loss of ancient forests and sacred lands. These losses are not just physical, they are cultural and spiritual. Farmers, fishers, and people living near forests or coasts can feel solastalgia too. When wildfires destroy forests or floods change rivers, people lose more than just property. They lose memories, traditions, and a sense of belonging. Climate grief and solastalgia are not signs of weakness. They are natural responses to real change. Sharing these stories can help us honor what we've lost and support each other through tough times. Young people are especially affected by climate change. They're growing up in a world that's, just full of warnings about the future. Many feel like they have to solve problems they didn't create, which is, honestly, a heavy burden. This can lead to anxiety, anger, and even hopelessness. A large study by Bath University found that 3 out of 4 young people think the future is frightening because of climate change. Over half feel that governments are not doing enough, and that just adds to their stress. Teens and children may even worry about whether it's safe to have kids or plan for careers. Social media can make these feelings stronger, since young people see news and images of disasters every day. They also see others who feel the same, which can be comforting but also, at times, overwhelming. It's really important for adults to listen and take young people's feelings seriously. By supporting them, we help build hope and resilience for the future. Climate psychologists are experts who help people cope with eco-anxiety and climate grief. Dr. Renee Lertzman, for example, teaches that our feelings matter and should be shared, not hidden. Programs like climate cafes, these are safe spaces to talk about climate emotions, are growing around the world. There are also helplines and online communities where people can find support. These spaces let people share their fears and hopes, and they remind us that we are not alone in our feelings. Talking with others can actually turn anxiety into action. Everyone can take steps to cope. Children can spend time in nature and draw what they love about the earth. Teens and young adults can join clubs, volunteer, or limit news when it gets to be too much. Older adults can share stories, mentor young people, or join community gardens. The most important thing is to stay connected. Small actions like planting a tree, joining a group, or just talking can build hope. Together, we can support each other and create a future where caring for the earth also means caring for ourselves.